Here's a little piece of advice when feeding a fairly large flock of chickens. Try to have multiple feeding stations and keep the feeding stations fairly separate from one another. That way, everyone gets enough and you don't have to worry about the competition frenzy. You don't have to worry about there being fights while competing for the food. Oh, thanks. Let me just grab those. Again, clean nest box, clean eggs. You don't have to worry about washing them. And it doesn't matter what type of feeder you use, what type of tray or container you use to dispense the food to your chickens. Just make sure if you have a large flock, semi-large flock, that you provide them with multiple feeding stations. So just provide them with multiple feeding stations so there isn't heavy competition for food. You avoid a lot of fights that way, a lot of unnecessary pecks and scratches. All right, chooks. So here's what I mean. They'll kind of just separate themselves when you have multiple feeding stations, and I might even consider doing 2 more. But I find there's less fighting, less altercations when there's multiple feeding areas. See? So we might have to set up a couple more. But I would definitely do more than one for sure.